welcome back to the channel. Look, I got something in the mail today, so we're going to do a quick little install and then I'm going to use it for a week or two and then give you guys a full review on this. This is from VIOFO. It's a front and camera system. I think it runs about $300 to $350, so this will be a big upgrade from what I've used in the past. Well, they definitely packaged it very well. Alright, install so far has been pretty easy. I don't have the hardwire kit. I'll probably get it eventually, just depending on how annoying the cord is. You get these, you peel one side off, you pop it on there. There's 3M tape and it sticks on there. I think that's pretty solid. That's not gonna come off, and I have the camera just angled perfectly straight. So now we're just gonna plug the power adapter in. I already have the micro SD, which I think this is the power cord here, so. First Type R, I had a dash cam. It was just a $50 one from Amazon, and it worked. But this one's definitely an upgrade. I've already watched a video on it, but I'm gonna have to rewatch it because this thing has a lot of different features to it, which is cool. You plug that right into your normal cigarette adapter, and it even gives you another USB. Yeah, there might be a way to run this wire around here somewhere, but I'll have to watch some videos and see how much room we have. Usually it's pretty easy to throw the wire up in here and even down here, but then kind of depends on how this is all set up. All right, we got USB. Plug in right there. Definitely give you a lot of cord, which is nice. The brand of VIOFO again. Had really good reviews. We got the thing set up, we got it connected to my phone. I gotta go run an errand, so I'm gonna try to run this just around so at least it's just not in the view of the driver. And then we'll mess with this later. Probably more than likely buy the hardwire kit. So far, looks like really high quality. With the dash cam, since I have it setting so high, it's not super obvious. Now obviously I do have a pretty low brow, but it's just right there, so it's not super obvious, which I like. But yeah, the car got rained on the other day, so it's a little dirty, but still looking pretty good for championship white. Let's go for a little bit of a drive and discuss the dash cam. One thing I definitely like about this dash cam, it seems like it's high quality, has a lot of options that you can go through. You know, maybe you want all of the videos to be 10 minutes. Well, you can do that. You can even have a delayed start. We're actually gonna drive a little bit with the windows up, because the last video I made, windows were down and it was just a little windy. Couldn't hear the exhaust very well, so. Right now, I think I have it on about a 10-second delay. So you can see it's now turning on. Now, it's still ghetto rigged. I haven't had a chance to really play with hiding it all or deciding if I'm gonna do the hardwire kit or what exactly, but it's cool. I have it synced to my phone, so the time is, you know, perfect. And then, so we'll drive, talk about it a little bit, and then I will also show you guys what it looks like at night and during the day and a few different short drives. But so far I'm very impressed with the dash cam. I think I need to get a bigger SD card. It only has like a 64 meg, and these 4K files, they're pretty big. Another cool feature of this dash cam, it has voice commands. But for the most part, I just let it do its thing, and it's nice to have. Like the other day I was driving and some guy pulled up and was like, "Excuse me." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, what a wing is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's the carbon fiber one from Honda." He's like, "Oh, cool. I have a 24 Civic Type R myself." I was like, "I highly recommend it." I got that on dash cam, so I thought that was kind of cool. Sounds like I still have a little bit of a rattle and need to take that apart again and add even more sound deadening in there. placement wise, I put it on that side. I don't feel like the cops could give me crap for having it on the right side versus the left side, but I trust it to work, and you can hear it turn on, and yeah, it's been great so far. I highly recommend it. VIOFO. Now this particular one I'm running, it's just a front camera, but I believe I can add at least one more camera on there. One version of the camera, you can do the rear camera, and then there's another camera that faces the inside. And you know, if you're a car enthusiast, it could be beneficial to have an inside camera, as far as, like, you know, if you're driving in Mexico and you're doing some filming and you get a chance to race somebody on the track or something like that, you know, you'll get your reaction. You can see the car as you're passing it. So, man, when I came here, there was a train, and now the lights are going down again. So it looks like, okay, good, great. Nope, they're still blinking. I swear, living right here where I live, this train, it's like, there's just always a train. Luckily, you can take a right and go underneath it, but I'm off work, so I'm not really in a hurry today. A little bouncy. But yeah, for now, I don't think I'm going to get anything else for it besides possibly the hardwire kit. I think it could be cool to have the rest of the lights on there, or the rear camera and the front camera, or the inside camera. And for those watching, my blinkers are fine. I replaced them with some LEDs, and they don't have the right resistor, so they blink a little bit more aggressively. But what's cool is, like, when I show you guys the quality of the video, it'll have the date on there, your speed, your coordinates, all of that. And I really think you could probably place this dash cam over on this side too. But for now, I just have it over there. What's also cool is you can, it's got a mount, so you can take this off really easily. Well, it being mid-July, we are starting to finally get some really, really hot weather. Luckily, most of my drives are really short, my drives to work and all of that. But even now, it's only 86 degrees out, and you can see the temps I'm already hitting, and I'm not even driving aggressively at all. Just casual driving. So that's why I think an intercooler could be a good next modification down the road. But I do have a trip coming up next month, and I'm probably gonna film some of that as like a road trip, like fun video, me and Lisa, so. guys, so far I'm impressed with this dash cam. The setup was clean, the footage looks sharp, and I'll keep testing it over the next few weeks. Just drop a comment. I've got more FL content, mods, and reviews coming. So hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you at the next one.